he's definitely developed a lot, growing on and off the field. So, but it's been fun, man. Since probably last spring, I think that's when it started. We had a meeting. We all had just a heart-to-heart. It was really deep, and we just wanted to try to turn things around. Because we knew it was going to be tough because we had a lot of young players, but we just wanted to try to help them grow up fast. And it's cool to see them do that throughout the season. So they're taking coaching really well from us. So.
And how about a guy like Cortez, who Steele says who could have played this year? But.
Definitely could have played this year. He's definitely another one. He's very focused. He's not about any games, or he takes care of his business off the field. So I'm excited about seeing him play next season.
I mean, and like that guy was asking you earlier, I mean, it's kind of a disrespect for you guys to hear that this game, a lot of people think will be a shootout.
Definitely. I mean, like I said, it's just a challenge. We want to accept it, go out and do something about it. And so it won't be a shootout.
Yeah. And you guys will have pretty much everybody back in the secondary except for Cody. So, I mean, you really think you guys can really build some good things for next
We're excited about it. Definitely believe that. Try to build off of that right now in this game coming up, and then try to carry that win streak into the next season.
Yep. Xavier, the West Virginia receivers have done a really good job of getting yards after the catch this season. From what you guys have seen on film, what is it about what they do that allows them to do that?
A lot of things they do is they do a lot of short stuff. They try to get you in the space, try to get the receivers in space, and try to get them to make you miss. So the biggest thing is tackling. The first guy got to get his hands on them, hang on, wait for the rest of the guys to come. So just gang tackling, flying to the ball.
Tavon Austin obviously is a guy with a ton of speed. How do you guys try to simulate that, or how do you prepare for seeing that in person when you get out on the field?
You really can't simulate it though, but I mean, for the most part, it's just when we go against our offense, we got to be all out because we go against Sammy and Nuke and Jerron and all those guys. That's when we got to really lock in and focus way more on our technique and stuff, so we get used to that type of speed.
You mentioned going against your offense. Both offenses like to run at a high tempo. They like to try to get up to 80 plays a game, that type of thing. How much will it help you guys, you think, to have seen that offense, your offense, all season?
Yeah, our offense, and we played a few other offenses that have done that, so we're pretty used to it. Just know we got to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, because it's going to be a lot of running.
You're going to be back there trying to cover these guys and watching Geno Smith in the pocket as well. What from what you've seen, makes him a good quarterback?
He makes great decisions, you know. He throws it away when he has to. He goes through his reads, checkdowns, and puts it where it needs to be every time, just about every time.
Tackling is obviously an important part of the game. All you guys have been talking about needing to tackle these guys. But both defenses obviously don't get the chance to do much hitting in the last month. Is that a concern for you guys on defense about making sure you get the tackles made when you get in the game? Yeah,
we done plenty of tackling, trust me. Coach Steele, he ain't playing that. We Coach Sweeney too. But we got plenty of tackling down. We're ready to go from a physical standpoint. We just got to make sure we're mentally ready and just execute.
Lastly for me, I'm guessing both defenses are tired of hearing so much talk about both offenses the last month. You guys ready to get out on the field and try to make a statement about that?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, we just take it as a challenge. I mean, disrespect is a whole other thing, but take it as a challenge. So as a defensive player, you just got to go accept it and do something about it. Don't talk about it.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Defense played with so much intensity in the ACC championship game. Can you kind of mimic that intensity after being off for a month?
I believe we can, because with just the feeling we had after that game, knowing how hard we played, we want to feel that again. So I think we definitely can do that again.
And what's the Orange Bowl experience been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun, man, being down here in South Florida, seeing this beautiful weather in late December and early January. So, you know, it's something this is what we work for, is just the opportunity to play in one of these big bowls. So just hopefully you'll be back here again next year.
How can you instill that in the younger players that this is where Clemson should be every year?
Just talk about the old bowls we were at, pretty much. Like, just trying to compare them. I guess there's no comparison. Getting police escorted to your practice every day, everywhere you go, like presidential service. And so just little things like that, just helping them understand and appreciate those things. Like the gift suites, little gift things we got, way different than what we've been having. So.
What kind of gifts did y'all get?
Well, we actually had a choice to pick what you wanted. A whole room full of just gifts, and you have a certain amount of points. And so we're like, hey, they give you your gifts at the other bowls. You have no choice. This place is a lot different. So just if you want to get back here, it's going to take a lot of hard work again, even more so, probably.
All right, Xavier, you're a Jacksonville guy. What's different down here in Miami than what you're used to up there, a little further north of Florida?
Oh man, I think it's a lot hotter down here than it is in northern Florida. A lot more palm trees, but I think prettier water, honestly, out on the beaches. So it's just fun. There's a lot of things to do in the nightlife too, but we haven't been able to do too much of that.
What's the funniest thing you've seen this week from another player, another coach?
Funniest thing.
Time to throw somebody under the bus. Come on.
Probably just watching Coach Steele, one of the last days of practice, go off on Cody, and Cody just arguing back. It was just funny to see them react because they have a certain relationship. It's just funny out there. They respect each other, but at the same time, they're really hard competitors, really tough competitors. So when they get in the heat of fire, they go at it. So it was a really funny little thing that happened. I don't want to say what words are said. But
you've been here a week now. How do you make sure you peak at the right time Wednesday night after being down here?